Wines and Spirits review. Tonight we're reviewing Liquid Light Supernaut IPA and 5.5% and based at Unit 4 Ashling Court, Ironmonger Road. Good evening. In Nottingham, NG2. So Sneinton or West Bridgford, NG2. Good morning and evening. These fellas are quite special to me because of the fact that these fellas, well, ladies, God knows, these days, lots of ladies in the brewing industry, are the people who make my favourite ever beer festival beer. One that I need to review at a beer festival this year, hopefully. And I'm going to actually message them and ask them if they're going to put the Interstellar Galactic rum and raisin stout at the beer festival because it's getting a review. I don't care who's watching me, I'm reviewing it. So, on the back it says, oh, let me get me a light. I'm reading it from the wrong side. If I read it from that side, I'd be all right. But from this side, it's so hard work. So, a thick, full-bodied IPA with a complex hop bill, giving aroma and flavour of stone fruit, berries and pine. Good evening. Hops are Citra, Leaf, hot side, whatever that means, Matueka, T90, Amarillo T90, or that'll be Matueka T90, yeah. Aconot T90, Simcoe T90, I don't know what the T90 stands for. I know. It's when you've had a drink, you know, you start doing reviews and you can't read a thing. But also, yeah, Liquid Light. Pretty much this is their branding. Different colours of the same theme. But at least you know which is theirs. liquidlightbrewco.co.com. Or is it the temperature? Just goes to show you that you can review beers. You can get the taste, but you know nothing about the hops. And you know, as a fan of beer, because that's all I am, I'm a fan of beer. As a fan of beers, I'm on a learning process. You know, I go to breweries all day long. I'm not sure, you know. Good evening. Blue Nose, if anybody on this chat would know, Blue Nose would know, because obviously he came to Nottingham, obviously likes his beers, and he's a head brewer, bless him. And I did watch his stuff on Instagram. And yeah, if they've got a tap room, I'd love to go, because one, I want to get some of their Interstellar Galactic rum and raisin stout. Right, so I get a glass. Yeah, I broke one of these. One of my tulip glasses or whatever you call it. I've got a lot of learning to do. Nice tropical nose, I know that. Yeah. 7 on their website. It's based in NG2. NG2 in Nottingham is either Sneinton or West Bridgford. Ironmonger Road. Yeah, I know. I dropped it when I came down for a Swifter the other night. The bathroom. Oh, goodness gracious. So, a lovely orangey pour, big white head. Yeah, I'm good with the heads, I am. Bigger the better. No tap room. Right. See, this is the thing, you know, because I haven't got a computer working, I will sort it out. I will get things sorted. It's, hey, you bastard. Just crack my knee. Pardon my French for anybody watching who doesn't like swearing. But my knee hurts now. So, it looks a lovely beer, doesn't it? You know, thick, full-bodied IPA. Complex, stone fruit, berries and pine. You can't beat a bit of head. Gotta say, the aroma is slightly more muted now. When it first came out of the can, like it always is, when it first comes out, it's a blast of aroma. It's like, get me out this bloody can. And a bit more muted now. Good evening. A quarter knobhead, Paulo. Yeah, I'll have to try. I'll have to check out. Because they had that Interstellar Galactic and 700 bottles in 4 minutes. That's ridiculous. At 13 quid a can, rather. 13 quid a can. Here's me going on at 20 past thinking I'll snag a can there. No chance. Not a chance in hell. Looks a lovely, juicy beer, to be fair. Tap rooms, basically, where it's just their beers, basically. I think. Quick shower. Job's a good one. Was it a long shower? Oh, that's nice. You definitely get the stone fruit straight away. Yeah, I thought the Freakworks was okay as well, to be fair, for what it is. Cheap and cheerful beer, but was it a collab? Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, because to be fair, I don't really go out to pubs that much, to be honest. A lockdown party. Yeah, that'd be something, wouldn't it? Yeah. Golden showers. Yeah. Yeah. If people are close, it'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? You know. But obviously, you won't want to be coming all the way around the country just to come up to my shed. Takes the piss. Yeah. Oh God, no. The reviews will carry on. You know, it's a hobby. I don't make money off it. I'm not interested in making money. I did put some ads on, then took them off because I couldn't stand it. There are some ads on some of the vids. I don't know how to turn the whole lot off. But yeah, I mean, we will go to pubs, but obviously it's money at the end of the day. Bordeaux Collie. But I'm not the sort of person who goes to pubs a lot anyway. I mean, we will do. Yeah, this is my hobby, you know, and it's been a good hobby. It's, you know, these last couple of months, 2 or 3 months, being in the community, as it were, it's got some good jokes. Being in the community, seeing how nice people are, other beer reviewers, you know, not just the people who come on the channel, friends of the channel, but other beer reviewers. You know, it's been warming, shall we say? And no, these will carry on. I mean, let's be fair. Unless you can afford to go drinking 7 days a week, most of us are stuck at home. And obviously, you know, family commitments and all that. Nah, it all stay as it is. It might be the odd Saturday night we'll go out on the piss, but other than that, no. And usually we don't go drinking till after 7 anyway. So I'll do a couple of live beer reviews, then out on the beer. What was the Dolby Brewery then? Because for the life of me, I can't remember. I know, shit. And I've got I've had obviously your beers today. Yours and Mersey beers as beers today. Thank you. Nearly spilt some beer then. Sacrilege. And I've got the low cost order coming whenever. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, live reviews from a pub. I reckon outside reviews are good because the lighting's already done for you. And as long as you're not with the sun blazing at the back of you so you can't see yourself, you'll be fine. Chatting to a camera outside there, that'll be interesting. This is something, a next step for me is to actually go to a pub and do a review in the pub in a quiet corner, obviously. Don't want somebody coming at the back of me going, wanker. Yeah, I've bought a lot. I've gone a little bit overboard. I know. I mean, I obviously I'm a theme park enthusiast. Belver Brewery, that was it. Yeah, I thought it was, but I didn't want to look a twat saying it. Although I look in the mirror every day and I wonder. I've had that on my theme park videos where they've had a copyright thing against me for having their videos in the music in the background. Yeah, definitely. And you've got a good community around you as well. I only need to see that when you're live's on a Friday. Is it Friday night? Yeah, Friday night. With the amount of people, beer reviewers, that jump on your stream, you know, you are obviously well loved. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. Yeah. And your daughter, obviously. Oh, lovely, juicy beer. These people know how to make good beer. I'm trying to figure out where bloody Ironmonger Road is in Nottingham. Blue Nose would know because he lived in that area. It rings a bell. I can't bloody remember it. Do it in a spoons? Yeah, maybe. In a quiet corner. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even. To be fair, I didn't even. Not because I was being an ignorant bleeder, but I didn't really acknowledge the community. I remember Dean reaching out to me when I was very new, like 10 subscribers or something daft, and you know, and it wasn't the fact that I was being ignorant or anything. I just got issues at the time, and yeah, issues for quite a while to be fair. But yeah, that's life, I suppose, isn't it? You know, once you've got mental health issues, it's very hard to get rid. If you've never had stress, anxiety, or depression, well done. Don't ever get it. God's sakes. So yeah, definitely a brewery I need to keep my eyes on more. I do struggle to get these because I deal with a lot from adventurebeer.co.uk, not Nottingham-based company. And every time these go on their website, they fucking sell out so quickly. It was a cracking beer hall, yeah. The ABV is 5.5, but it is a taste sensation. Yeah, it was an amazing beer hall. You know, there's a fly in here. My heart goes out to both of them. That was such a kind gesture. I will repay it, you know, at some stage. At some stage. I will see something to repay it, I dare say. Oh, so definitely got a good taste to it. Like it says, it's thick, full-bodied. Yeah, and it definitely tastes thick. It's got a lovely strength to it. It says it's 5.5%, but I'm telling you now, it's walloping me. Funny how some beers wallop you. Oh, you need characters in the world. It is. It's really thick. Have a drink. You need characters in the world, but characters who are nice people, not arseholes. There's too many arseholes in this world. Put the arseholes to one side and say, fuck off. And, you know, stick to the people who are genuine people, nice people, people who, you know, who are decent. You know, we all say something wrong in life. Fucking hell. Every day. But you know those people have just said a slip of the tongue. It's them people who are pure arseholes. You know, there's a lot of that about. Too many. But yeah, good people, good people. I like good people. Yeah, there definitely is. You know, if I can help somebody in any way, shape, or form. Neon Raptor tonight. Oh, not another one. You know, I don't drink enough of theirs, and I need to. I need to go down to their tap room, which is connected to their brewery, and yeah, I discovered that in not this job I'm in now, but my last job. I discovered that very quickly after I got in the job, and I'm thinking, oh God, I've walked into a hellhole situation. And a year, took me a year to get out. Yeah, yeah. I mean, people who know me know what sort of person I am, you know. And we've all got issues in some form or another, be it mental, be it, you know, stresses. Everyone's got their own, you know, own journey in life. I mean, at the moment, I'm going through a work journey that's amazing. So much bloody hard work, but it is amazing. And, you know, coming out the other side is going to be very interesting. And I've got a boss who's absolutely unbelievable. Yeah. And the problem is as well that you take that home. So my wife, for a year, and not just a year, because I was worried about leaving my job to go to that job. So I've had a good year and a half of absolutely chronic anxiety, worried about moving to a new job, thinking it was a good job, realising it was a shite job, pardon my French. And no kiddies in the background, hopefully. And you're taking that home. You're drinking more. You drink, I mean, it's all right to have a cup, 2 or 3 beers a night. There's no issues with that. So when you're going home, you're having 3 or 4 beers, you're hitting the spirits, you're going to bed pissed out your head, beyond pissed, every single night. You're falling asleep at 8 o'clock at night because you're absolutely steaming. And my wife had a year of that. She's absolutely worried to the hilt about me, you know. And then it got to a stage where I was in a dark area. Bless you. And I got to a dark area where, you know, I was contemplating some naughty stuff. And I'm not that sort of person, you know. The old me would say, fuck it to everything. And, you know, just having people to pull you away from that. You went with your wife. Me and my wife won't be too bad together, to be fair. Put that up. No, I've not seen that beer, to be honest. Deconing. No, it's not one I'm familiar with. Yeah, I've not seen that beer. We'll put the live back on. Yeah, that's not a beer that's I've seen in shops, at least. If I was working with the missus, she'd be the boss. If I have an argument, if she's wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah. If she's in the wrong, she'll turn it around and I'm in the wrong. So it's just an absolute waste of time. Although she is, you know, a lovely wife. Yeah, I've had plenty of that with prune juice wine, the following through aspect. Yeah, much better place. And, you know, embracing the community. It's been great. Not only has it been great for me, it's been great for the channel, seeing more. And it's so humbling having people who review beers come on this channel. And it's also makes me think, shit. Yeah, bless you. No, she's not dominant. My wife's not dominant. You know, if she's wrong, she'll tell me. If I'm wrong, I'll tell her. But she's Irish as well, so she, you know, she doesn't mince a words. Yeah, don't get a spanking. No. Yeah, she only has to chat to me in a certain way, and I know I'm thinking, shit, that's it. I'm in the wrong. My wife's 5'4", Fury. I'm 5'7", and size don't mean anything when it's a little woman. Soon put you in your place. Yeah, spanking the monkey. Fucking hell, 20 minutes in, I haven't even got halfway down. So, as you can tell, this is a gorgeous beer. I can't say too much on the channel in case any of my actual family, you know, very, very close friends are watching this, and they say, do you hear what your husband said? So sometimes I do have to be close. Although, you know, as you noticed last night, my filter isn't That bad. Although the wife knows that anything I say, I'm saying it in a friendly, jestful way. And not in a way that's being funny. So she knows my sense of humour. I can be, close to the knuckle, but it's only in jest. It's not being serious or being offensive. I mean, if you see me out drinking and we was having a drink, all pissed up together, necking it back, having a laugh, I'd say something just to test how far you can go, but in a fun way, of course. Yeah. Bit of, I like piss taking, and off the right people, piss taking, whatever they say, whoo, straight over your head. It don't bother you. But when it's somebody who you're not really keen on, and they take the piss, and it's like, whoa, who are you taking the piss out of? And you think, yeah, fuck you. And I can't be the only one who thinks, yeah, you've just crossed the line. And yet other people say the same thing and straight over, doesn't affect you in the slightest. Although, like I say, I've been out in Nottingham city centre drinking since I was 16. Yeah, exactly. And it's like on here. It doesn't bother me what people say, and I've got a good sense of humour. Yeah. I only have to look in the mirror and I can see my sense of humour. Yeah, bless you. Yeah, banter. With the right people, banter's brilliant. I used to work with a bloke who was 6'8". And there was a bus journey back from, I wasn't on it, or otherwise I'd have been scrapping as well. There was a bus journey back from Skegness, all the Nottingham City Council gardeners on this bus journey. And there was the Tree Gang and the Bulwell Gang. And basically there was a scrap on the bus. They're all thumping fuck out of each other's on the bus. Bless you. Horse riding, eh? Whoa. And they had to have a police escort back to Nottingham because of the scrapping, and yet no one got the sack over that. And the lad who was belting hell out the Tree Gang, he came to the Arboretum, and we've been friends ever since. And he's a sound youth. I was never intimidated by his height. He looked a big lad, never intimidated. He was just a good lad, and and he got a brilliant sense of humour. He used to tell one of the gardeners, female gardeners, to stop looking at his bollocks, because she'd look over and she's looking straight down at his bollocks. He said, "Hey, stop looking at my bollocks." And this is the sort of conversation you get in pubs, isn't it? It's what we're all missing, isn't it? The pub banter, pub banter between people who don't take themselves too seriously, having a laugh, having a crack. Maybe the wrong word comes out and then you just think, yeah, fuck it, carry on drinking. That's the way it should be. Too many of the younger, it is the younger generation, and the generation who think, I'm hard, don't you talk to me in that way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Robin Hood Beer Festival. So looking forward to it. And bringing multiple power banks, making sure. Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, I'll review anything, I will. Homebrew, anything. You can find if you look on all my older reviews, not this review, because obviously I've not edited it yet, but you can see my email address. Yeah, the Tree Gang hated the Bulwell lot. And, it's different. To be fair, I used to work on the Arboretum, and we hated the St. Anne's team. It's only a case of different areas, 8 in different areas. And then you get together and you love each other's. Yeah, it's a friendly rivalry. To be fair, we had the Arboretum, we had the Forest, and we absolutely hated the Forest because they were lazy bastards and we actually worked hard. Yeah, I'll do some of that. Yeah, I've learnt less yesterday with that Carpackle, that a certain time for a certain review. Don't do a review of a 9% lager beer that when you've already drank 2 beers. Well, 3 if you count the Castle Rock, because it walloped me. And yet, an hour later, I went up the house, I was quite quiet. I cooked dinner for the wife, fair play. And an hour later, I was all right again. Then I came down the shed and did another review. I thought, yeah, you fucker. But it did absolutely wallop me. Halfway in, I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm steaming. Got to be careful what I say, yeah. And, because obviously I've got an opinion, like most people, but sometimes your opinions, you don't really want them on YouTube. Yeah, and yet, I mean, Derby's across the road, but I'd rather have Nottingham Forest and Derby in the Premiership, because, there's not enough East Midlands teams in the Premiership. Far too many bloody London teams, sorry if anybody's from London, and too many northern teams and whatever. Ooh, favourite after a skinful. Yeah, it's usually chips. Because chips and gravy, I love chips and gravy. Chips and gravy soak up the alcohol. So I'd be pissed up in Nottingham city centre. I'd have chips and gravy from whatever chip shop. Then I'd walk home because I hate buses. But I'm always watching out for the muggers and the dickheads on the way home. So you're watching people from 200 yards away. Bear in mind, I worked at a public park. I can spot knobheads a mile away. And, you can see the mannerisms. I'm a person who watches people's, chips and gravy all day long. And working on a public park, you can see what people are. You can see people that come on, and you can see that they are watching. You get someone who comes on who looks quite normal, and then all of a sudden he's looking at another bloke, and you're thinking, hold on a minute, are you a bit of a toilet person? And the next minute he's floated into the toilets, and then he's in there 5 minutes, comes out, and then he's watching around the toilets, and you think, we know what you're doing. And so on the way home I live 3 miles away from Nottingham city centre. I'm not really a pizza fan. And on the way home, I'm walking home, but I'm watching every single person who's about, and I spot the dickheads, and I look and think, right, I'll cross the road out your way well beforehand. Liquid Light. Where's do you know where Ironmonger Road is? Hold on. Yeah, NG2. You lived in that area, Mr. Blue Nose. This would be around your area. I can't remember where it is. Obviously, I know NG2, West Bridgeford, Snenton. Yeah, near the Ironmongers. Bless you. I'm about 10 minutes over on this review as well. Yeah, red card's coming. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I can't remember where it is in Nottingham. And these are the people that made Interstellar Galactic Rum and Raisin Stout, and I need to drink some. 14% or maybe 13.5. Fantastic beer. But yeah, walking home from town, watching the idiots, and you can always spot the idiots. You really can. And you know who's watching you. You watch them once, and then you look at them again and think, you fucker, I know what your game is. So I'll change over the side of the road. I mean, once, pissed out my head, my son got kicked out of the taxi in Carrington, which is a mile away from Nottingham city centre. And I had to go out with the dog, pissed up, and walk and intercept him, because I knew he would be mugged on the way home. We didn't see anybody. But you never know, he's not streetwise like I am. I was born in St Anne's, worked at public parks all my life. So, you can spot the idiots, Although, not always, because I went to that job last year, and straight away, if I'd have spotted the idiot, I wouldn't have gone to it. Hey, you live and learn in life, don't you? St Anne's, yeah. Nottingham area, not the best. Yeah, you have to watch out for muggers. Lots of muggers about. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you've always got to be clued up in life. You've always got to watch people. I watch people a lot. It's just, you know, brought up in, you know, a rough area, working on a park, you know, you watch people, muggers and all sorts of shit. Oh, missed that. Yeah, it's not posh in Nottingham. It's a shithole. Pardon my French. Parlez-vous français? Je m'appelle. I missed that bit again. That's what you get for not clicking on. I do apologise. Is it just a residential address? Yeah. Bless you. Stockings and knickers. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, it must be a thing about St. Anne's. It's as rough as a badger's. I mean, it depends because, you know, like in life, if you show people that if they look at you and they can see you're scared, then there's an issue. Nottingham's got an amazing student scene. You know, we used to get the university students on the Arboretum, and I'm not saying any more than that, but used to see some sights. Oh dear, oh dear. And yeah, I'm on YouTube, so I'm not going to go in too deep, but yeah, some good sights. So, 10 minutes over the 20 minute. Oh, I've had some good kebabs in Nottingham. Oh, bless you. On Parliament Street. Yay. Just down from the Theatre Royal. They do. You know, I've been on the Arboretum. We spotted an old bloke walking, camera in his hand. All of a sudden, 5 dickheads behind him. I won't go into colours or whatever, but you could tell they were dickheads. I was on the other side of the park, got in the van, belted across the park, across the grass at full speed. I knew what they were going to do. Slammed straight behind the bastards. And straight away, they spotted us, fucked off. He'd have got mugged if it wasn't for us at that moment. I mean, we didn't give a fuck. I've gone up to a bunch of like 60 fucking blokes and told them to pack and play in football. And I was all right until the one bloke turned around and says, "Oh, fuck off." And he had a scar down his face. And I thought, yeah, I think I'll leave it. You know, I'm not that brave. When they've got scars down the face and they tell you to fuck off, you think, okay, we'll leave that one alone. Yeah, or some nutty fucker. Yeah. We really, back, you know, I mean, I was in my 20s back then, and we really didn't give a shit, you know. We were proper. And there's a reason why my Hotmail address is bluebolshy@hotmail.com. Bolshy being the part, because we never gave a monkeys about, you know, if we had to keep the law of the park, we did. So, an amazing beer by a brewery that's probably got my #1 beer of all time. Not that I've ever reviewed it, so I need to get the review. And if they have it, and I will be asking them, I might actually email them tonight, will you be brewing your rum and raisin stout for Robin Hood? And if they do, chips and curry. Oh, if they do, then it's getting a review. As you know, I don't mind how many reviews I do, even if they're short reviews, like 3 or 4 minute reviews. Go up in the cricket stand, do a review. Collab reviews as well, if anybody from anywhere else is coming. And yeah, could be interesting, couldn't it? 2 cameras, 2 reviewers. That'll be interesting. As long as they don't grab me bollocks while I'm reviewing. Curry and chips. So, nearly double the amount of time. I was trying to keep these to 20 minutes. This is what you get when you start chatting. And I think, and can I be the only one, especially amongst the reviewers, when you get a good beer, you review longer. So yeah, stone fruits, orange, citrus, lovely orange pour. It is. These fellas make some good beers. And even though it's only 5.5%, I had to look down then because I'm off tanked. It's a bloody lovely beer. Oh, good night. And yeah, really nice. Liquid Light makes some good beers. And a good shout out to the Bakehouse in Nottingham, based on the Mansfield Road. A truly awesome, if you ever watch this, I don't know if they do or not, but a truly awesome business that adapted their business to COVID, changed what they were doing. And the wife, the baker's wife, actually works for the East Midlands Ambulance Service as well. Bless her. I'm not sure, I don't know a lot about them, to be honest. I need to read up a bit more. I know they make some fantastic beer, that's for sure. So, yeah, you've heard me talk about it. It is an amazing beer. If you ever see it, Supernaut IPA. So that's what it says on the back. But a cracking beer. 5.5%, but it's walloped me. Although it might be the fact that the 7.4% beer before walloped me. But, it is what it is. Oh, that was a proper Raggy Avenue beer, that was. The taste was sublime. Good aroma, good taste. It's what it's all about, isn't it? If you don't get, or you do get all the flavours or, the taste and all, it doesn't really matter. As long as that beer tastes good, it's all that matters. With beer, with any of us. Yeah, I think I paid about £5 for the can. So it's whether you're getting it any cheaper anywhere else, I don't know. I got it from a local business, so I don't know if what the price is. Business is around the corner from me, helping the business. That's all good. No. So, out of 5 for me. That was actually really nice. A good 4.5 out of 5. A really nice beer. And from a brewery that I have respect for because of the, get the fucking word out in a minute, because of other factors, other beers from beer festivals. Yeah. And I do apologise for anybody from Liquid Light. If you ever watch this, yeah, I swear. Yeah, I'm over 18, so these things happen. And that's it for this beer review. Right, back with a third review. Whoa, 3 reviews. Jobs are good. And if the wife says it, I'll say, they just kept me talking. Do you know, I didn't even see the numbers this time. Must be fucking pissed. Right. Another review in 2 seconds. Although I'm not going to be reviewing it in the right glass because I've got 20 dirty glasses on the bar. So I've got a bar and every single glass is dirty bar the smash one. And so, yeah, it's funny, I blame her for being late and I blame you lot for being late back the other way. Yeah, it's a good laugh, isn't it? Hey, right, back in a second and yeah, I need to see a man about a dog as well. Right, I need to review something else. But I might need some of those beer reviewers who know breweries more than I do. 2 minutes. Cheers.